Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were building a fire watchtower because, well, I don't know of many or any that exist in the UK. Apparently Scotland is the best place to find them if you're looking for something like that, Sweden as well, but certainly the United States of America and Canada have them. I think there are other places in the world as well, but it is a big tower which sits above the trees, and volunteers go there. They read books and talk to each other on the radios, and then maybe confess their love for each other and watch out for forest fires. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. But, why would I do that? Why would I build another super tall building on an island full of super tall buildings? We have the Great White Bar and Grill, which is notably off the beach. The trees are down there. We have the helipad. The trees are down there. We even have an aeroplane up in the trees. I mean, it's above the ground. The building itself, the house, it has a tower on top. The bed itself, even if this thing was on the ground, it's on a mezzanine. We have crafting stations on the inside. And we do need to eat. So I'm going to go to the Great White Bar and Grill and grab a snack. And the house. Oh, the house. It is huge. It straddles a waterway, it straddles a stream which comes from the center of the island. It allows you to dive down next to the quayside where the raft is anchored. And if we have all of this, why do we need another tall building? That, detective, is the right question. And that's mostly because we had a whacking great forest in the way. It's huge, and there's an aeroplane there. Did I mention the aeroplane? It's so big that even from the lookout tower, we can't see what's on the other side of the island. Or in fact, the world. The waves go from north to south. If you want to navigate, you can always navigate using the waves. And we can see south is kind of that direction. The bottom of the map is kind of that direction where the raft is facing. And that means there's not much more below us in terms of world. And we've explored quite a few islands down below us. What we haven't done is explored quite a few islands above us. Anyway, food and water situation is, well, tricky. I'm going to grab a tin of life raft rations, or if you're on the console, a tin of beans. Grab some water and we're just going to get hammering. We're going to get building. We're just going to start smacking things around. I am going to waste no more time. No more time. No capes. No capes. Do a little slurp. Alright, cool. Red panels will become useful later on, maybe. Airplane. Oh, I do love the airplane in the trees. There's something about an airplane. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I was in the Air Training Corps and I just kind of like these things. Also, here's the thing. Why are you building offshore and kind of secluded, clouded by the flora? Because we've used half walls, and because we use half walls, the uprights, the LOD models are all missing. In fact, the wooden floors are all missing as well. They're all little 2D models. The LOD, even on the PC version of the game, is garbage. I don't know why Ben and Sam, the creators of the game, don't ramp up the LOD distance for PC players. I don't know why there's not even a slider in the options for it. I wish there was. The way to get around that is just to obscure the building until you're close enough to see everything being rendered properly. Anyway, we've used triangle pieces. One of the things the PC version doesn't have that the console version does is the flagpole, which is a ladder. We don't get a ladder on the PC version of the game. There's a lot of things the PC version doesn't actually get. It's a little bit strange. But I completed the uprights. Well, mostly completed the uprights. We'll get to that in a minute. I got some bricks. Grab those. Gonna need some sticks. I'm gonna need some planks. Plankety planks. You are planks. And we have... you are planks. Okay. And then we need sticks. Seems inefficient. That is inefficient. Thank you for pointing that out. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, we'll just bury some in, and then bop, 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 bop. Okay, cool. Good. Why would we do that? Well, here's the thing. In between episodes, I have been going around building a little bit of scaffolding. There's sticks all over the place. There's sticks poking out from all over the place. I think there's no stick there. There's a stick there. Yeah, you have to make wooden stick floors as scaffolding because they're the quickest thing you can hatch it away. Ooh, are they? Yeah. Trust me. I know these things, which is why there's more floors there. But wait, there's more. Of course there's always more. Every single time there's more. I don't know how we get away with there not being more. We have ceramic floors. We're going to have plank floors. We're going to have more plank floors. We're going to have stick floors. Good. Nope, that one. The way we need to do this is we need to put in a triangle floor. Because, well, why do you do that? Thank you for asking. Because if you don't do that, and you're trying to put in the last of the half wood walls, or half stick walls, you can't do it on top of another wall. You can put a half stick wall on top of a half stick wall, and then put another one above, but that just makes a very detailed, regular wall. We want the gaps. I want the gaps. I want it the sort of box girder construction. Whoa, that's a big old word. Box girder. Yep. No. What was that noise? Box girder. It's a nice word. Do you have many box girder bridges in the United Kingdom? I don't know. I mean, UK is old enough just to have a lot of medieval bridges made of stone and Romans. Which is fun. What have the Romans done for us? Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, what have the Romans done for us? Fiber broadband. Astrology. That's about it. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's see. Put that in. We're going to need some steps to go up. How are you going to get inside the building? That's a good question. Thank you for asking. Here we go. Boom. That's the way to get in. An under house access? Are you crazy? Well, you did it over there. Yeah, but we did it behind us as well. Maybe you're not crazy. Crazy like a fox. Yeah, like a fox. That's what the F was for. We also got to keep an eye on the sun. Really? What has the sun ever done for you? Pez dispensers, Argos. In fact, the sun is responsible for all life on the planet. I think it's done quite a bit for us. We are beans. You know what I need to do now? Find... how is it that we can put a floor above the steps? One whole unit up. We're going to need to see... No, we can do it there, but we can't do it here. Oh, we can do it here, though. Oh, yeah. That is fine, because that's exactly where that needs to be anyway. You could hear my brain working for a hot second. Yeah, you could. Which is impressive, because I have had... I've had No Doubt stuck in my head for a while. Don't Speak. By No Doubt. I'm like, it's a great song. Why is it in my head? Well, if you don't know why you get a catchy tune stuck in your head, it's basically your brain's screensaver. What? Yeah, you know when you get an earworm, like a song, and it's stuck in your head? The way to get it out of your head is to go listen to the song, obviously, and you didn't know that, then yeah, that's the thing. But it is basically your brain's screensaver, like your low power consciousness thing just ticking over, playing music in your brain. Why does it do that? I don't know. It's fun though. Yeah, just hammering away. So this is it. Cool. Just slapping wood, I guess. We're just gonna Gonna slap some wood. We'll do ceramic in a minute, but yeah, we're gonna slap some wood. I hope that's the right way around. Ooh, is the right way around? It is. Yeah, I don't want all the wood alignment to be higgledy-piggledy, nor do I want all the ceramic alignment to be higgledy-piggledy either. You built Lego in a very specific way, didn't you? You always follow the instructions. Yeah, of course I follow the instructions. And when we just had buckets of Lego, I just used the same colours. Oh, okay. I once built an Isle of Wight ferry out of, like, buckets of random Lego. In white and blue and red. Oh, okay. Neat. What is the Isle of Wight? Britain's biggest penal colony. Is it? Is it though? You keep saying that and I don't know whether to trust you. I'm gonna say yeah, it's basically Escape from New York, and if you don't trust me, look it up. That's, you know, I put the ideas in your head and you have to work on it. You have to act on it. No? It's just a thing you have to do. Anyway, more floors. Aziz, more floors. Alright, and we run out of wood. Don't you just hate it? You're wandering around and you're like, oh, I wonder if I've got wood in my pants. And then you don't, and it's like, well, sucks to be me. Guess I'll have to just not. Cool, glad we could have that conversation. Some people come to this channel and they're like, you talk too much. Alright, thanks. That's a genuine thing someone has said before. You talk too much. Yeah, well, if I didn't, there'd be dead air. Do you know what dead air is? It's the name of a film. Yes, it's also what happens when you have a radio and SPF is too low. You have a radio show and then if no one talks on radio, there's dead air and the people listening assume that there is something wrong with radio, or, you know, it's one of those things. The internal volume of the house is going to be planks. I did think about putting metal in the middle, like slugs of maybe 4, but the trouble is it would be around this area here, 1, 2, 3, these 3 sections here, and I don't think it would look that good just to have 3 sections out made of metal. Mixed media. Yeah, alright. And then we're going to build over the pylons as well. We can actually start on the ceramic. I just want to get down into the shade and just check the SPF. And the time of day, in fact. SPF is pretty bad. Are we down? Is this enough shade for us? Yes, this is enough shade. Okay, neat. Ceramic. I know I have it somewhere. Cool. The neat thing about the ceramic is... Oh, 2 things. 1429, 1430. That should be enough. 3 o'clock, you don't have to worry about SPF, sun protection factor. And the other thing is bricks are sideways. I'm pretty sure bricks are sideways. Can we see them from up here? Yes, bricks are sideways. The other thing is I just forgot. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the wood is the internal, the ceramic is the external part of the house. Or firewatch thing. So it's going to have an apron on the outside of ceramic, but it only takes 2 bricks because bricks are super expensive to make anyway. Okay, cool. That's neat. That's needing to hammer everything in. I wonder if we can grab... I was going to say, I wonder if we can grab... Oof, almost walked off the edge there. That would be foolhardy. I think survivable. That is water down there. Okay. Yeah. There is a little arrow on the bottom of these floor sections. And I did consider trying to line the arrows up. The trouble is, it's impossible to see from above when you're placing the build order, and I don't think I want to go around building another layer of scaffolding underneath. It would be a monstrous pain in my ass. Hopefully we can get some of the floor in. Maybe we can get some of the wall in as well. Oof, that's another hammer. We're down to 2. Are we going to have enough hammers? I think we got more just kicking around in boxes. We could just build a hammer. Wait, the wooden hammer and then the refined hammers are metal ones. Yeah. 16%, 4% durability. Yeah. We're gonna need more hammers. It'll be fine. It'll be fine when it's done. Also, an interesting thing is there is quite a lot of texture detail on these bricks, which is going to be absolutely scrubbed out by YouTube. 1 of 4. 1, 2, 3, and I think, yeah, we need to go over these pilings, don't we? Yep. So I'm going to put that in just to make sure we know this is the furthest distance out. Because why would we not? Good, excellent. And we don't have to worry about SPF. Yeah, it's too late in the day for that. Well, we can see over there, the downside to this is we can't really see much. This is the north end of the map. This is effectively looking up at the world from the bottom of the map. There's a big void over there, which suggests there is a boss monster tile somewhere in the mist. And that's the starting island. That's a custom island. That's Hobbs Rest. Again, a void, but there's a tiny island over there. So I think there are islands in that direction. Maybe another boss monster tile. Interesting. Very interesting. And of course, the PC version, although it doesn't get some things that the console version gets, like the flagpole, what it does get... Oh, weird. What it does get is more island tiles. We get 50 squares, whereas the console gets 25 squares. And of those 25, you only get 21 islands. Wait, what? Yeah, console only gets 21 islands. 21 pilots? No, 21 islands. What is wrong with you? Yeah, 21 islands, 4 special tiles. 21 islands, 3 boss monster tiles, and 1 aircraft carrier. Spoilers for anyone who's not found that. Whereas the PC version gets 50 tiles, which is 46 islands, 3 boss monster tiles, and 1 aircraft carrier. Oh, are they not the oh, we could take these upstairs actually. They're not the sea forts anymore. The sea forts exist in the map editor, but I don't know why they were taken out of the game. There used to be a deep water tile that had a great white in it. The great white used to swim around the bottom of the sea forts. And it was a pain in the butt because you had to go up a ladder to get to it. But the game's changed. The game has changed. And the music should have started playing at that point, and it didn't. What? Music? The game has changed as a piece of music from Tron Legacy? I can't remember where that particular one plays. But it does. Do we need to drink? A little bit. Slurp, slurp. Slurp. Food's not too bad. Okay, just check the hydration of all the plants and stuff. It's pretty neat. Okay, cool. We will go back home. 1752. Yep. Let's go back to the house. As the sun goes... let's just watch the sun go down. As the sun goes down, another beautiful day in paradise. It was beautiful. It was a day and it was paradise. And it's kind of obvious with the weird LOD. Oh, I wished it was better. Whoop. Hit the wrong button now. What was that? That's the console. You can bring you can bring up the console on the PC version. It's the / on a British keyboard, which is right next to the shift button. Oh, I think it's a tilde on American keyboards. I don't often hit that button. But yeah, if you want to use the console, you can do that on single player, but single player only on the PC version of the game. And there are some fun console commands. But not now, because we're doing this legit. Too legit to quit. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. What we'll do is we will save, and we will sleep. I wake up, and the lights are still... Oh, lights are still on. No, they're not. It's the morning. Cool. We need a little food and we need a little water. You're gonna go grab another 10 beans? No. No. I got something better in mind. Drop down here. And then sneak past the ladder. Say hello to Mr. Shark. Hello, Mr. Shark. And then we can head back to the farms and get ourselves a fruity breakfast. Slurp, slurp. Cool. Okay, neat. Slurp, slurp. What is slurp, slurp? Slurping straight from the tap, innit? In it though. What is wrong with you? We don't have enough time to go through that. Anybody hop over here? We need to demolish this structure. It was a way of showing that you could build farms indoors, just putting them on dirt and then putting a roof over the top. But I think everyone knows that now. Everyone knows that now. What, you can build farms indoors? Yeah, of course you can. You just have to have the farm plot on dirt, build ceramic or a foundation around the outside, and then put a roof over the top. Easy peasy. Is it though? Yeah. That's super easy. And the person on the oboe is just giving it all the beans. Alright, okay. Cool, well we got most of the roof on and we got the uprights on. We are making significant progress. How much progress? Significant and progress. Just need to go around the outside like the Buffalo Girls. What? Buffalo Girls go around the outside, round the... I'm not explaining it. I don't fully understand it either. We can... Hello? Yeah, we are gonna need to put some corners on this thing, but I'm gonna need to work out... 4, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, my pants are full. Okay, it's not a problem. It's only a problem if you make it a problem. Let's get rid of some stuff from my pants. Oh, wood! What a surprise. Put these pieces in, and that'll be the rest of the internal area. I want to crouch down. There we go. Okay, we have a bit of a problem. Can we... Wee... Sploosh. Yeah, we can. We're gonna need to find another hammer. There's not enough hammers in pants. Oh no. Oh no! We'll just have to run back along this beautiful beach. Beautiful beach. Yeah. Hippity hop over the tail of a great white. And then I need to find a hammer. Don't tell me we gotta make... Oh, we gotta make hammers. Like a person who doesn't have hammers. And I'm sure there's some somewhere. There's one. I know there's more. It's just like organized chaos. Boop, 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 boop. Another one. Thank you. Done. Done! How many hammers do you have? How many boxes do you have? Dude, we have scoured the southern islands for... I mean, you can't just build something like this. This is impossible to build something like this without scouring the southern islands for all their resources and then removing them and replacing them with fantasy islands. Fantasy Island? Yeah. Now, was Fantasy Island the one with Ricardo Montalban? Montalban. How do you pronounce his surname? Was Fantasy Island the one with Khan Noonien Singh? Yeah, cool. Hippity hoppity. Slapping in the wood. You can step on it once you see the full pattern emerge. Or alternatively, you can not, if you don't want to do that, that's the thing. I feel we've been here before. I feel we've got to this point where we've put a floor in somewhere. And then we've started putting the wall around the outside. This is so familiar. I can't, in my brain, think where I've seen this style of construction before. 172 days survived. Excellent. Cool. We are gonna need to do a little construction. Do you have... Ah, here we are. 1 brick. Yep. Yep. Oh. 1 pill makes you larger. 1 pill makes you small. What? That's White Rabbit. Don't mind me. Jefferson Airplane? Yeah, it's Jefferson Airplane. I actually quite like... Is it Somebody to Love? That's a really decent track as well. How old are you? Not old enough to have been alive during the Vietnam War, but old enough to know every lyric in White Rabbit. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, you don't have to have been alive at the same time as Janis Joplin to appreciate her music. Is Janis Joplin dead? I'm gonna go with yeah. Mostly. Probably not gonna get better, sorry. Anyway, what did she do? Me and Bobby McGee? Okay, yeah, cool. How do you know all this stuff? I don't know, I have a headache. Let's do this, and let's do this. Do you know any more modern music? Finger 11 Paralyzer. It's a Canadian band. It's pretty good. I know all the lyrics to that as well. Okay, cool. You had a problem. Yeah, probably actually. Yeah, I don't actually... I was trying to think of music that's currently in the charts, and I cannot think of anything at the moment. Like, the top 40 always seems to be quite a boring collection of music. And everyone's like, no, it's all hip-hop and rap. And I'm like, rap's fine. Just don't like mumble rap. It's kind of boring. And a lot of the, like, cynically made music that's kind of sold to kids in order to make a shocking amount of money is, it's not great. It's not great. I really like... Oh, Gunship. Gunships are... yeah. I do like my synthwave. Yeah, this is going to be a big old building. Big old building. Now, do we leave the sides open? I don't know. Seems like something we would do. Let's put in a floor. Let's get it the right orientation. Yeah, we only need to put... Well, we need to put the apron on the outside. And then we need to discuss whether we want to put in a wall. What do you mean? What are you selling? What are you buying? Okay, if we want to put in a wall, the trouble is with half walls, you have uprights on them. We done this before. Did this before. How do we put in a half wall without an upright? That, detective, is a good question. Is the right question. Let's see if we can grab some sticks from somewhere. Let's do this. Alright, you know what we're going to do next? Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I'm so glad there's water down there. There's a stickety stick. We're going to need at least 6 of them. 2, 3... I'm sure there's just 6 sticks lying around. River sticks. No, well, not quite the same as a lethe, but sure. Right, okay, fine. You know your rivers? Well, rivers to the underworld, yeah. Who doesn't? Okay, we're just going to stop that conversation, I guess. Right, yeah, cool. Yeah, in order to... This is such a pain in the butt. In order to build, what we're going to need to do, I think, is build like that, like that, then we do that, and I don't think that one has an upright, so we can then demolish that with 2 hits. 1, 2, and then demolish that with 2 hits. 1, 2, and then we can build that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we don't have the uprights on either side. We could legitimately put in a wall around the outside. You're going to say like the Buffalo Girls, aren't you? You're going to do it. I know you're going to do it. Ooh, I know you. Yeah, well, maybe. We're going to need another couple of sticks. Why didn't they bring more why didn't you tell me to bring more sticks? Bring more sticks. It says it right on the badge. Lead by example. You do a lot of film quotes, don't you? Yeah, I do. Lead by example says it right on the badge. You know what film that is? I was gonna tell you, but yeah, I'm not. No, you have to work that one out. You have to work that one out. That's gonna stick. Yeah. Lead by example says it right on the badge. Okay. Right, we should be able to do another. Why didn't I bring more? Oh yeah, I should have brought more. I think what we could actually do is use these two and make a rolling. If we go over that. The hammer? Yeah, make a rolling jig and then chop that one out. Oh yeah, we could. And then put another one here and then one here. Yeah, so you could literally kind of just bunny hop the two sections over each other and then fill these sections in with wall. But of course, because you don't have the uprights, you do have gaps between the sections. Can you step through the gaps? I'm not entirely sure. Let's give it a go. I'm going to go with no on that. But yeah, if you want a wall around the outside with no uprights, that's how you do it. You have to build the bit that you don't want with uprights and then chop the other bits away. Good. I think I'm going to leave it here for now. This is going to be a big build. It'll be great when it's done. But it's definitely a big old build, Firewatch Tower. And yeah, you could put a bunch of stuff in here. Crafting stations, places to sleep. Jump off the edge into the sea if you didn't want to take the stairs. It's another one of those buildings that is hugely practical. And because you've got the triangular uprights, it definitely adds. I mean, I think what I'll do is I'll put planks on top. I think that's probably a good idea. Thank you. Let's do that now. And sign out. 1, 2, 3. Is that 6? 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And just top or cap that off because we have planks on the bottom. Yes, that actually feels quite good. That's quite good. And we mirror it on the other side. Boop, boop. There we go. Yeah. It gives us the vertical uprights, which are absolutely not necessary to build a house high up. You can build a house up in the sky if you wanted to do that. And just have the whole thing floating. You don't need an upright to hold it up. But what we're doing is by building the triangular uprights, you can't see from the bottom that there's only one wall connecting it to the floor above. You can see that there's a bit missing down here, even though we've only got one wall down here and one wall at the top holding it up. It does make the supports look way more chunky to have these triangular sections, and that's kind of what I was going for. That's kind of neat. It'll look better once we've taken out the scaffolding sections and completed it on the other sides. Good. Excellent. I think this is coming on. And I think it's going to be great when it's done. We do need to add the red container down below. I think I might put it here or here on this side, just kind of out of reach, so it looks like a water tank underneath. Again, just for aesthetic. Literally just for aesthetic. I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like this video, if you like what we're doing here, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. Yeah. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.